What is up, everybody? This is your buddy E-bike guy. Today we're going to be taking a ride on the Blue Ball K10. So I get that kind of mixed up. I try to say like the like BK10 or anything like that, but it's like the K10. So it's a K10 e-bike. They're Blue Ball's flagship e-bike, and it's a dual motor, 2,000 watts. So we got 1,000 watts apiece, front and rear. And then we have the push button. We have a nice integrated horn, good bright headlight. But this is not what it's about. Even though we're taking a ride on this nice and powerful e-bike, the K10, we are going to talk about what happened today and I guess yesterday. Let's turn this on and get moving. So we're going at a slow pace. We're not riding the Icon today. I did a few passes for my in-laws that came down for a Christmas visit. So we had some dinner, we had stuffing, macaroni and cheese. We also had ham, some cheese and broccoli, like a casserole. Everything was good, even mashed potatoes. So, and string beans too as well. So yeah, we are going to talk about today, and this is to my audience, man. Like I say, guys, man, I really appreciate what y'all is doing. Donate to the channel, and I don't ask for it. I'm not, asking people to subscribe or hit the like button, or all that, that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? I just, my thing was just to upload videos because I like doing it, and it's getting to the point where I had to quit my day job because I was building batteries, and I have a lot of caseload of batteries to build for people. As you've seen today on my live session, I was building a Super 73 battery for one of my subscribers. He also donated to the channel. I really appreciate that. A lot of y'all guys too that donate to the channel. My boy Mike, I talk to him on a regular basis, ask him. He donated a lot of money. My boy Thomas, he's a customer that's getting the e-bike Icon. And there's a couple other y'all that donated too, you know what I mean? So I really think, and I really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. I guess we can just see some Christmas lights, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna see Roy's not doing his right now because he's he's remodeling his house. So they have to move everything out to get his house remodified, and they're getting all new stuff in there. I can't wait to see when the house is done. So we're on single motor right now. We're just taking it easy. We don't want to go no dual motor, or we don't want to go 57,000 watts down the road. So guys, man, racing that Harley. Man, listen, so that day when I was talking about the KKE and the D&M fork, I was just, minding my business, talking about, the difference between the two forks and stuff like that. And all of a sudden, that Harley Davidson come flying by, and it kind of took me a little bit to think, like, should I just go after him and see what he thinks of the e-bike, or should I just keep on talking about the forks? And I just say, I'm gonna go ahead and just go down there and see what he does. And it came out to be epic. It actually came out to be very successful because, if you look right where I was ducking to see if he was going to catch up, and I heard him rev up. I couldn't see him because I didn't have time to look back, but I couldn't see him, but I definitely can hear him revving up. And I'm trying my best not to keep the front wheel from lifting up. So I was rolling on the throttle, but it's like to the point where I'm rolling to keep the momentum going, but not too much where the front end was coming up, you know what I mean? But it was enough to keep the Harley from gaining. So he couldn't catch me, man. That was just, that was successful. I want to know what y'all thought about that video. If y'all saw that video, actually, I uploaded yesterday. What's up? Merry Christmas. And I uploaded it yesterday, and it's getting a hell of views, a hell of a watch time hours. I have no idea what I was doing or what I did to make that video pop out like that. It wasn't like it was clickbait, because at the end of the video, it was where almost at the end of the video where I was, met up with the guy on the Harley, and I was he knows a buddy, Angelo's, one of Angelo's friends. He knows him. Well, he was taking a picture with his phone, and I guess he shared it. And people was like, yeah, I know that's E-bike guy. And I'm like, oh man. So they called my house. They checked out the bike. So I potentially might have a test rider that might do a top speed run on the Icon. So we might have to stay tuned for that. That is Angelo's best friend. They used to ride motorcycles together. So I'm curious to see how well he performs on the new setup. So, anyways, but just wanted to say, give a good shout out to y'all about, oh man, the church. Y'all want to see the church? So I want to give thanks to y'all for donating to the channel, because everything that y'all donate to the channel, they help me get more equipment, invest in like camera equipment, like modifications to the e-bike, equipment to build batteries for customers, all this going into the business. I'm not going to see none of it, and that's what I want to do with that money, you know what I mean? So, but I really do appreciate that, and I'm really blessed, because I really wasn't into making, quitting YouTube altogether, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, this is not, doing good for me. I need a steady job to where I'm seeing a paycheck, and I just need, go back to, working 9 to 5. But so far, so good. I mean, it's keeping me afloat. The kids had a wonderful Christmas. We actually got everything that they actually wanted. But anyway, so look at this. So this church does this every year, guys. So I don't know if y'all seeing this, but I'm gonna be panning the camera around so y'all can see the nice Christmas lights. This is gonna be uploaded tonight, so y'all can see what they did to the church. So we're just gonna come around here, and we do this all the time. Come around here and ride the e-bikes just to see the Christmas lights. So this is something they did new. Got the little the shepherds and stuff right there. We'll go around here. Now where's the big Christmas tree at? I thought it was right here. Okay, well, then we're gonna cut a right here. So anyways, yeah, man, old Sparky, man. Let's talk about that glitter 811H, man. That thing, I call it old Sparky, man, because welding with just like nickel plated steel, it's throwing way more sparks than it does with just pure nickel. But pure nickel is better as far as resistance goes, but it's easier to weld through copper with the nickel plated steel. So I was, but that thing throws sparks. It's actually throwing so much sparks. It's getting on my pants leg. It's actually burning a hole through my pants leg. So I'm like, whoa, It was throwing more sparks than usual, going on my pants leg and everything. So, yeah. So anyways, let's talk about the Icon again. So, when I built that battery, I knew off rip, before I even started the build process, I knew it was going to be taller. I knew it was going to be the same length. Let's go right here. So I knew it was going to be the same length, but I just knew it was going to be taller because I couldn't go no further than from the seat stay or seat post or to the headset. So I couldn't really go further than that. So I knew that was going to be the same length, but I could come up with it. Well, I did measure it. So I was test fitting the battery on the frame. And then the last part, when I test fitted it, I decided, I'm just going to just power these cells up to the top. And I wasn't trying to throw a Hail Mary, but at the same time, saying like, okay, well, I got my measurements down pat. I'm going to see if it fits, Anyway, so it fit, but it was so tall that I had to redesign the whole freaking top tube part where it goes down to my seat in order for the battery to fit. And it kind of depressed me a little bit. I'm like, oh. So I'm looking at it, I'm like, man, I said, dang, this taller than I thought it was going to be honest. So I did my calculation. I'm like, okay, well, I had 380 right now, so it's 60p, so it's 380 sales. No, it wasn't 380, it was 320. So it's 320 sales. To make I need 400 sales total. And I said, well, that's 80 more sales I have to add on top of the 320 I had. Now, mind you, I'm not, adding on top of the battery that I had because I sold that battery. What I'm saying is I already had a 16-piece setup. And if I add like 80 more of that, that's 400 total. So I'm thinking that 80 more cells will be up top. And, I got those cells. And thanks to T House, he helped me out with those cells and everything. And I put them on and it was just like really tall. But I was determined to make it fit. So eventually I made it fit, and it went on pretty nicely, and everything, went on pretty good. It was a little taller, so I had to put the seat up a little bit taller in order for, me to sit. Now I'm going to redesign that sooner or later. It's just a little concept, my boy, Maurice, he's going to be making my bag for it. It's going to be looking a lot better once I get that bag made for it. And yes, we're going to be working on some sort of a cover for the controller at the bottom, Now, top speeds, I have no idea how fast this thing's gonna go. It could be the same because we're on 72 volts. It could be the 103 miles an hour. It could be a lot more. We are pushing a lot more amps into the QS273. And another thing too, is the funny thing is that when I was out there racing, now what in the heck he doing? Where are you going? He ain't got no light on his bike. Matter of fact, I need to turn lights on mine, to be honest. Okay, I got mine on. So, but yeah, I just wanted to relate with y'all, man. Just give a special thanks to y'all, you know what I mean? I don't feel that I'm that big, to be, known like that, huh? No. You ain't got no light, man. Where you going?
Right here.
Oh, you going?
Finna ride around.
Oh, right, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just making a YouTube video right now. I'm like, huh?
The camera dead?
No, it's blinking. It's recording. See the red light blinking?
Oh.
Yeah, the screen cuts off. The screen doesn't stay on like the GoPro does, I believe. I think that's your mom right there. Nah.
My grandma.
Oh, grandma? Okay. All right, I'm gonna take a look at the Christmas lights. I'm going home. It's getting a little chilly. All right, got my lights on. It's getting kind of dark. I don't know if the Insta360 can pick up light like that, but we're gonna take a look. We're gonna take this middle sidewalk and see what Avon Park has done to decorate Main Street. We got some ambulance coming out. Somebody got hurt. And that's every day, man. The ambulance, every day. Oh, yep, same place. Yep, they going to the same place. Sometimes I feel like they just doing it as a drill, to be honest. So anyways, yeah. So anyway, I've been thinking like, man, sometimes, I get that way, a little depressed. I'm like, man, I'm not that big, even though, I'm approaching 19,000 subscribers. I'm like, man, I'm not that big, to be, known as a celebrity or all like that. I'm just a regular old guy, man, doing e-bike stuff, and, but maybe on YouTube, it's hard to get up to that subscriber count. Some people do it the easy way, like, doing promotions or buying subscribers and stuff. And then a lot of people have to really, really put hard work if they're really determined. I'm not really determined, I'm just like, whatever. It's like this. It's whatever, whatever, Like if I upload a video and, I get my views and stuff, I get a little bit of views, just whatever, not gonna cry about it and stuff like that, Hey, it's whatever, people not watching it, like the other videos, that's fine too, So a lot of YouTubers, they really push, it, when they getting the camera equipment, and the microphones and the editing skills for the Adobe Rush and all that stuff, Some people like me just can't afford it, They just got to do what they do. Like my GoPro, I went to the pawn shop, I got the GoPro. I was doing it for a long time. First, it was just my cell phone. uploading videos with my cell phone, recording videos with my cell phone. I was doing it for a long time. And then, you know, say, okay, well, now I got to, you know, step my game up. So I went to the pawn shop, brought me a GoPro, and, you know, started with that. We're going to go down here and see some Christmas lights, but we're on the way home right now. And so then, you know, then my boy, Thomas, he actually brought me this camera right here, as y'all seeing me filming on the Insta360. It's the X3, so it's not the X4, which I'm, you know, I don't care, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it works, you know what I mean? So now I'm doing videos with the X3, and I think that's coming out real good. I still got to do a little bit of audio. I know y'all can hear me good, but I know that on my video, me riding down Stephen Parkway on 17, I hit Stephen Parkway, and it was cutting out. It was like, it was really cutting out, and it really pisses me off, you know what I mean? So all that work, even though it's a little work, but it was hard work to get y'all to see the performance that bike was doing, homemade. And we talking about homemade stuff. We're not talking about stuff that came straight from the shop. We're talking about hand built. You know, even the frame, Amazon, even though it comes as a bike, but that frame was modified to fit the bike, you know what I mean? But what I'm saying is that it takes work to you know, to show people like y'all what I'm actually doing, you know, and for that, you know, for having mishaps or shortcomings with the audio or video, it's terrible, you know, to a content creator, you know. So I definitely got to do like a rough draft, some type of, you know, not editing, you know what I'm saying, but make sure everything is good to go, like test fit the mics and see if they good to go. Position, you know, what position is good, the microphone on my body or my clothing, so that way you don't have no more cutouts like that at all. And yeah, hope y'all can see, man, because it is getting dark. I'm black. It's not going to do no justice, you know what I'm saying, that I'm blending in with the darkness, you know. But yeah, so we're going to see some Christmas lights right here. Yeah, we're going to get this video uploaded tonight, man. Don't want to go too crazy on uploads. I usually try to do this once a week, you know, with the uploads, because that gives me plenty of time to come up with other content, so y'all won't get too bored and the algorithm won't forget about me, you know. So I'm trying to stay in the loop, you know, because everything must come to an end one day. So, you know, I'm just trying to keep it prolonging. And all right, so we got some Christmas lights there. You know, it's a nice time to see the Christmas lights, but it's just so cold, man, you know. Anyway, so I encourage everybody, do it yourself. If you want a fast bike, you can learn from my channels. You can learn from other people's channels too, YouTube's channels out there with fast e-bikes. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. Now, you're not gonna see everybody's content. I don't know why YouTube does it, but there's a lot of people that has fast bikes, and you won't know because YouTube don't bring it up. So I need to know why YouTube don't do that when you're searching for a fast e-bike or 100-mile-an-hour e-bike or DIY e-bike. They should put up, you know, I know they put up the most relevant, you know, or, you know, people like watch this the most, but there are some people like me or like EB Bike Rides, you know, they don't pull up. You really have to go search their name on the YouTube channel, on YouTube, to see their channel, you know. Unless it was like a popular something they did, you know, they got like maybe 100 views, 100,000 views, or maybe 25,000 views, something like that, you know. And then it's, you know, I don't know, but I know some of the videos that I clicked on to watch and to learn, I don't even see those videos no more. Damn, all the Christmas lights is like, there ain't no more Christmas lights. Huh. All right, let's go this way. Oh, that peacock. They got a peacock down there. Anyway, so, but yeah, that's all I wanted to show y'all, or to let y'all know that I really thank y'all for everything that y'all doing, and I definitely will keep up the good work. Oh, sorry. Woo, that's a loud horn. Guys, that is the loudest out of all the e-bikes that I tested. That bad boy is the loudest. So if a person can't hear you, then they are deaf. Let me tell you that. Anyways, back to what I was saying. But DIY, you know, thank y'all for contributing to the channel. It really means a lot, you know. And it is a really blessing. And I like the community. I love my peoples, my subscribers, man. I don't care if I gain any other subscriber, man. Y'all is the best, man. I can stay right now with 18,000, man. I'm cool with it, man. I'm cool with it. A lot of YouTubers, man, they keep one subscriber, man, y'all good, man. I'm good. I'm telling you right now, boy, I am Gucci, boy, what I got, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know too many YouTube channels that got subscribers, man. I feel like y'all like family, to be honest. I feel like y'all family, man, because I talk to a lot of y'all on a regular basis. I talk to y'all through email, through texting, Facebook Messenger. Yeah, I talk to y'all on a regular basis, you know what I mean? So, but anyways, encourage everybody, DIY, if you want to save a buck or two, do it yourself, learn, practice, make perfect. You're not born, you know, yesterday doing stuff like this, and don't let nobody tell you otherwise, okay? Because anybody can do it. I mean, not anybody should do it, but everybody can do it, you know. And I just want to let everybody know that, yes, DIY, advantage of those bad boys, the advantage of it is you're saving a lot of money. You're getting the experience, so you're learning, you're getting the hands-on, I wouldn't say training, but you're definitely getting a hands-on experience in, you know, putting the hub motor on, the width of the dropouts. You're gonna know all that stuff, the millimeters, and I didn't know metric and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? The only metric I knew was a 10 millimeter nut, a wrench, and an 8 millimeter socket. You know what I'm talking about? So, you know, most of the stuff is made in China, you know what I'm saying? Most of the stuff's not made in America. So they're more metric over there. So everything come from over there, it's in metric. So, you know, you're gonna be learning all the imperial and metric, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, when it comes to like miles an hour and kilometers per hour, I'm going with my miles an hour. But now I know my metrics and stuff, you know what I mean? So, you know, I'm learning. My supplier, you know, teach me, you know what I'm saying, millimeters and stuff like that, you know? And then I got people like y'all, like how to count parallel and series cells. I didn't know nothing about that. I forgot who told me about that. But it was one time that I was doing a video, and it was in a comment. He said to calculate your amp hours, to calculate your volts, you do your volts times the number in series, 4.2, or you or amp hours, you do like the amp hour rating on the battery. That's why it's important to get your data sheets, you know, so you know the capacity of batteries and stuff like that. And you do your 4.2, or not 4.2, well, 4.2, if you use a moly cells, 4.2 amp hours, or like they say, like 4,200 milliamp hours, but I like the 4.2 amp hours. That's a little bit better saying, you know. But anyways, and you times that how many in parallel. So say for instance, you know, 45B, I'm using the P45Bs. I have 20 of those in parallel. So you take 4.5 and you times that by 20 and you get the amp hour rating. So mine's a 90 amp hour battery. And then you times the high discharge, the maximum continuous discharge rate, which is 45 amps. I think P45Bs can go a little more, I believe. So anyway, so 45 amps, you times that by 20, and that's how you get how many continuous amps that battery can put out. So mine's put out 900 amps, and yeah, that's how you do that too, you know what I'm saying? We could talk all day about this, you know what I'm saying, but I ain't gonna talk too much. This is my little house, see? I got the Christmas lights. I got a little Christmas lights here at my apartment, you know, and we don't have enough room to actually, you know, decorate everything, you know what I'm saying? Just, there's not enough room, so I gotta move. I gotta get a bigger house. We having a lot of stuff here, and just... I know you saw that dot. Yeah, I saw it, yeah. Oh, Lord, it almost, God, it almost knocked my face off. Wow.
You're welcome. You ladies all right?
Huh?
You ladies all right?
Oh, yeah. Hey, dang, oh, man. He said he was joking, by the way. The one that I forgot what his name, but he donated like a lot of money to the channel.
Oh, he did?
I should catch him.
Catch him.
Yeah.
You only in
On
Mobile?
this? Yeah, I was in PS3, yeah. So,
But who said he was lying?
he was joking about the, he was here for your, I'm here for your father.
I know.
Yeah, he said he was joking.
Oh,
Oh,
I know.
oh, you was joking
Yeah.
too?
Yeah, I was joking too. All right.
Oh, okay. Well, dang, man, y'all think I'm, man. I wonder why the sticker, oh, there we go. There it is. That's how you're supposed to do it.
Let me do it. Jay.
It's good now, yeah. Yep.
Okay.
That's good. That's fine. Now there's another one too. I think there's one here, blue ball, and blue ball right here.
Please don't sell this bike. I like this bike.
I ain't gonna sell it. I mean, you run it. Yeah, I ain't gonna trade it. I ain't gonna do nothing with it.
Thank you.
Yeah. So anyway, so that is it for today's video. Hope y'all like it. I'm gonna go ahead and start editing this video so y'all can see it. And yeah, and it's getting it's getting
Why
dark.
did you
So,
get the Orlando video so late?
huh?
That one Orlando video when we rode out in Orlando?
I know it was late. Yeah. I forgot.
Like a couple of months late.
I know I forgot to upload it and I just finally did it, but still it got views. We're gonna do that again. But anyway, guys, so this is the E-bike guy, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Thank y'all everybody for contributing to the channel. Love y'all. I really do, guys.